For over 20 years, longtime friends dreamed of opening their own restaurant. That day finally arrived in June of this year with Xavi.
Hi, my name is James Elm. I'm the GM and co-owner of Xavi Restaurant here in the Diamond Lake, Hale Page neighborhood of South Minneapolis. We're located on the corner of Chicago and 56th Avenue. My friend and business partner Michael Egan and I decided we wanted to create a restaurant that was a warm, welcoming environment. And we think we've done that here at Xavi Restaurant.
I'm Michael Egan, chef and co-owner of Xavi Restaurant in the Diamond Lake neighborhood. Opened it with my longtime friend James Elm. We've been thinking about doing this restaurant for over 20 years, the length of our friendship. We're really happy to be in the neighborhood.
We have over 40 wines, 18 of which by the glass.
We love the wine list. It takes a lot to get us out of the downtown area where we live, but this is definitely a place that will do it.
We also have 10 tap beers on selection, 2 of which rotate all the time. We're very proud to be carrying the Milk and Honey Cider from northern Minnesota. All of our beers are made either in Minnesota, Wisconsin, or Michigan. Our wine list is extensive and includes wines from all over Europe, as well as California, Washington, and Oregon. I'm especially fond of a very nice little wine from Slovenia. It's a Sauvignon Blanc that is just delicious. We also have a very nice sparkling wine called Treveri, great for either fish, seafood, or just because it's a Tuesday and you want to have a little sparkling.
The pairing of the food and wine here is really unique, and it's really done with a lot of thought involved. The food is done very artistically, and the wine is paired to really match.
One of my favorite dishes, and also one of the customers' favorites, is the scallop crudo. There's just a couple steps that we do. I mean, obviously we get the best scallops we can every day. We take usually about 1 scallop or 1.5 and slice it really thinly into like a coin shape. And then we alternate that with what we call a supreme of grapefruit, which basically means we cut all the skin and all the pith off it, so you're just left with the meat of the fruit. And then toasted sesame seeds, tarragon oil, which we make by blanching tarragon leaves and then pureeing it with a very neutral oil like canola oil or grapeseed oil. And then sea beans, which are just an interesting vegetable. They're grown in salt marshes. They look like little baby miniature asparagus, but they have a very salty flavor to them, so it kind of plays well with the sweetness of the scallops and the acidity of the grapefruit. And just kind of arrange everything together so that they all kind of nestle together, and then sprinkle it with a little sea salt, and that's it. It's good to go.
We wanted to create a very warm and inviting area here in Xavi. We've used a lot of earth tones, a lot of grays, light browns. We even have some beautiful stone around the fireplace we have here. We think it creates a very inviting and welcoming atmosphere, both for families and just for fun.
We just love that we can come here and hang out with friends, and that it's a relaxed atmosphere and you get really good food at a really good price.
So the lamb ribs are just it's a kind of a long process if you think about it, just like cooking ribs. We have a marinade that we put on it that has brown sugar and soy and ginger and allspice and a little bit of clove. And we usually try to marinate the lamb ribs at least 2 days, and then we kind of brush the marinade off and then grill them on a very hot grill, and then finish them in the oven where we roast them for at least 1.5 hours, about 300 degrees or so. And then when we're ready to eat them, we just heat them up in the oven and then dress them with a little spoonful of cilantro sauce. It's made with cilantro leaves, lemon juice, and sesame seeds, and then a little accompaniment of diced up mango.
Michael and I have been friends for over 20 years. And during that time, we've both worked at a lot of different restaurants doing a lot of different things. We always had one thing in mind. We wanted to do a place together, a place that we could both be proud of, and a place that people would want to come into and have a good time in.
At the end of the day, we wanted to create a family-friendly restaurant here at Xavi, and we hope to see you soon.